Hello friends, today I am going to take you to my school days. I had talked about two teachers, one of whom was my primary school teacher. Today I am going to talk to you about myself in the middle school. I am going to confess before you the only time or the only theft that I did, and it is known to only three souls: myself, my wife Vinita, and our school supervisor Shri- uh, late Shri Kelkar. I I was to appear for middle school scholarship. That is held, that examination is held when one is in 7th standard, and you get scholarships till 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. Now it is up to 10th or 12th because 11th is gone from syllabus now. It's 10 plus 2 plus 3. In my case it was 11 plus 1 plus 3. So I was in the school, and my father gave me 2 rupees for giving it to my school's authorities for submitting the fees for the middle school scholarship. I took it from him, kept them in a notebook, and when time came to give to my teachers, I found that it was gone. I was not finding where it was. I was on the verge of crying. I didn't know how to face my father, and that was the last day of submission of fees for that examination. So I could not understand what to do. I went to Kelkar sir and started crying. He said, hold on, why are you crying? I told him that my father had given me 2 rupees to submit the fees for middle school scholarship exam, and I have misplaced those 2 rupees, and today is the last day. So he said, okay, don't worry. I will pay your fees, and you don't just worry about it. I will not tell your father that I have paid it. I said a big thank you to my teacher. After 2 or 3 days after the incidents, I somehow found those 2 rupees in one of my notebooks. So it was natural that I should take them to my Kirkar sir and hand him over the amount. But greed had overtaken me, and I committed my first sin. For the next 4 days, I ate kachori and panipuri and other eatables from those 2 rupees. The second incident is also known to 3 people, but this time it is not my wife who is the third person. It is between me, my school buddy, very fast friend, Patankar, and the topper of our class, Shailaja Vaidya, who made to the merit list of the matriculation examination. It happened so that my father said that you are in 10th now, next year you will pass out your 11th and then go to college, and so take my cycle and practice. I did not know how to cycle, so I learnt it. I had just managed to ride the cycle, and so one day I was just returning from my school on the cycle while Patankar was walking back. So when I found that Shailaja was also cycling, I don't know what came over me, and I decided to compete with her. So I just started chasing her. She got panicked and she started running very fast. So did I. But my friend Patankar that day was also taking the same path which went through the collector's office, where a number of my father's friends are present. They would be loitering about. So I would never choose this path if I had to harass anybody. But I don't intend to harass anyone at all. So I just did it. And Patankar also that day decided to take that route. So through the collector office, we came out and that road goes from Patankar's house, and Shailaja's house was on the same road. So she cycled so fast and took the turn to her house, and Patankar, seeing me chasing her, put his hand, and I tried to control my cycle. With great effort, I could just manage to balance. I also went further. There was another road, parallel road. From there, I started going to my own house, wondering all the time why Patankar stopped me. Such was a funny incident that happened, a sin all the time, all the same. So these are two incidences that I wanted to confess today, and I hope that in this Navratri, Ma Durga also condones my sin. Thank you. That's all.